What's up, boys?
What's
What
good?
up?
You're gonna notice we got a 3-man show. The nigga Bax is on vacay. Shout out to Bax.
Shout out Bax. Join that
Shout
vacay.
out Max. Big vacay.
Anybody get paid? Anybody get paid today? Anybody get paid?
Not next week.
This week I did, but not today.
And I get paid next Friday. So shout out to Johnny Kemp, but not because we just got paid. But shout out to Johnny Kemp. A lot of NBA news, guys.
I love it.
It's that time.
So
You know?
as we discussed in the group chat, they announced the finalists for the 20. I don't know when the Olympic is it 2024. I don't know if that's when the national team they start. I guess practicing and all that good jazz. And I hope all you guys did your homework that you're gonna pick your starting five. I switched it up on y'all. Y'all made y'all teams, but I'm switching it up.
Oh.
I need to know. I gotta keep y'all on your toes, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I gotta keep you on your toes, bro. So you got your rosters. Okay, so let's hear your rosters, and then I'm gonna ask y'all questions. And it's about the mesh, like the chemistry of the team you're about to create. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Well, I kind of considered that along through my process.
Okay. So
yeah.
and next you start. What is your roster? It's only 15 men. What is your roster?
15? I went with 12 because I thought it was 12.
I thought it was 15. Okay, go with 12. That's fine.
I thought it was 15.
I thought it was 15 too, though. I think it's 15 too.
I could swear that it was like a 12-man roster. I should have added 3. Well, let me go with the 12. Let me go with the 12 I got because I would have loved to add 3. So let me go with the 12 I got, and then I'll let Big Homie go, and then you can come back to me. Unless you want to go to Big Homie, I'll update my 3, and you can come back.
That's fine.
To me.
Yeah, Big Homie's ready. My man's ready. So let's get it.
Definitely. So number one, man, has to be LeBron James.
Bring your face into the camera so we can hear you, boy. There you go.
So, like I was saying, number one has to be obviously LeBron James.
Ramon's got to be number one.
Yes, yeah, Ramon's got to be number one.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum is number 2.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I just had to
don't go into details yet. Just give your team.
Okay. All right, Steph Curry.
Okay.
Anthony Edwards.
Okay.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Okay. That's your man. That's your man. Shout out to Light Skins. That's your man.
Anthony Davis.
Okay.
Yep. Kawhi Leonard.
Where we at 8? Is that 8?
No, hold on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it's about to be 9. It's about to be 9.
Okay.
After Kawhi Leonard is pretty much Scotty Barnes.
Okay.
Kevin Durant.
That's 10.
Big fan of Derek White.
11.
Drew Holiday.
12.
Chet Holmgren.
Wow. 13.
Cam Johnson.
14.
14, Jaylen Brown.
That's 15. Now you have 15, buddy. That's your 15.
Yeah. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
And X?
Yeah.
I didn't even write a list down. I can tell you off the top what my 15 would be.
Okay.
Tell me when y'all want. I'll go last.
Okay. All right, bet. So a lot of similarities with my man Big Homie. So obviously LeBron number 1.
Absolutely.
Right.
That's
Jason
across the board
Tatum.
for all of us.
Yeah. I mean 1,000%. Right.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum.
Yep.
Drew Holiday.
Yep.
Jaylen Brown.
4. Okay.
Donovan Mitchell.
Okay. 5.
Joel Embiid.
Oh yes. Big Homie Jr. forgot him. I said, wow. 6. Yeah.
No.
Steph Curry.
Yep.
Halliburton.
Yep.
Kawhi.
Yep.
AD.
Yeah. 10.
KD.
Yep.
AE.
Yep. That's 12.
And these are the 3 I added. So with the quickness, I went with Booker.
Yep. I can see that.
Brunson. And man, this is the toughest one because he's a very skilled player, but I hate his politics and it's Olympics.
You gotta go with Kyrie. You have to go with
Kyrie. But Kyrie, I added Kyrie to the list.
You have to add Kyrie. So here's mine off the break. I can tell you off the break.
Okay.
Ramon, number 1.
Yeah.
KD's number 2.
Yeah.
Kyrie's number 3. Joel Embiid's number 4. Anthony Davis number 5. Kawhi's number 6. Booker's 7. Steph's 8. Tatum's 9. Did I already add AE Anthony Edwards yet?
No.
Nah. Anthony Edwards is 10. I like Halliburton. I think we need another. I like the big point guards that I'm not a big fan of him, but I mess with him. So I like him. This is where I like Jimmy Butler. I don't know who's on the list. I can't remember.
That was one that
I like his toughness. I like his toughness.
Me too.
Yeah, his hustle, man. He's tenacity is crazy.
I want a Drew Holiday. I need dogs. I need dogs. You know what I'm saying? So
yes,
Drew Holiday would be in there. I need dogs.
Yes, he was definitely a must.
You know who's not? I don't know who's on the list. I gotta check again, but I like Brandon Ingram. Like I really mess with Brandon. I like his game. I like Bi's game. I like his game. He reminds me of KD.
But you know what? What I just realized is that none of us put Zion on our list.
No, he's not gonna be. No way. He doesn't deserve. He doesn't deserve to represent us.
No.
Not yet. Not yet.
He's been balling out, man.
I would pick Chet over him. You know
yes,
what I'm saying?
I would have too.
Yeah. Nah, he's not ready. He's not ready for this biggest stage. And I could go with even. I would pick. What's the dude's name? Paulo Banchero.
Banchero, yeah.
Banchero, like
Banchero was on my tweener list too, right?
Here's the thing, though. You got to get some people that's ready for the next. Like LeBron's probably done. KD. Like, you got to get people that experience to go for like the next crop of Americans, right? Like
yes, and we may even want to come up with like 3 reserves because some of these cats could potentially be injured or may not. For whatever reason, may not want.
Here's the hard part, boys. Here's the curveball.
Okay.
I want your starting 5.
Ooh. All right. Well, we know LeBron, right? Like
okay.
That's a given.
I mean, you tell me.
Hold on. Who wants to go first? Who wants to go first?
You went first. You went first the last time. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead then. No. If I go first the last time, you can go first now.
No, that's okay because
I go first.
Oh, Kevin.
Go ahead, Kev.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Kevin.
My bad. Right. My bad, Smooth.
No, you good. So my center, Joel Embiid.
Nice.
My power forward. Goddamn.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man.
Anthony Davis. Joel Embiid's my center. My power forward's Anthony Davis. Right? Yeah. You know Ramon's my small forward.
Facts.
But I'm not putting Ramon at small forward. I'm putting KD at small forward. I'm putting
Ramon at PG.
Kyrie at the shooting guard.
Which you can.
And I'm putting Ramon as my starting point guard.
All right, I like that.
That lineup is crazy.
Yeah, that lineup, you can actually just run that lineup through the whole game, honestly.
That's crazy. Like, how you gonna beat that? Joel Embiid is getting up the rebound. AD's stretching the 4. KD's getting efficient shots by Ramon giving the pass. And Kyrie's just breaking. Hey, we need a bucket, Kyrie. Go get it. All right.
Yeah, go get it.
Ramon, we need a bucket. All right, let me go get it real quick. At 6'9".
So let me ask you a question. Do you think that that starting lineup is more offensively talented than defensively, or there's a measure?
No, I think there's no buckets.
Balanced? There's
no buckets getting scored on that lineup. The weakest link on that lineup is Kyrie. Think about it. LeBron's 6'9".
Yeah.
Kyrie's like 6'2", like all right, 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah.
KD's 7 foot.
Yeah.
AD's
KD's defense is a little suspect. I mean, that's one reason why I say
bro, you got a 7 foot dude on you though, like running the 3 on you, and then Joel Embiid 7 foot 2, 280.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like how you gonna get to the rack? LeBron's coming out of everywhere to blocking everything.
Well, hey, look. So you know what? Then let's go ahead and compare our starting 5, if you don't mind. You know, if that's cool with you.
Yeah. I got mine. Give yours. You're next. Whoever wants to go next. Let me write mine down. Make sure I remember.
All right.
Go ahead, Omen.
You can go ahead. You want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So my starting lineup, pretty much, I'm gonna start from point guard and just go all the way down the center. Point guard for me would be starting point guard is Tyrese Halliburton. Starting shooting guard would be Steph Curry.
Ooh.
Starting small forward would be let me see here. Starting small forward would definitely have to be would definitely have to be. That's a tough one right there. It would have to be LeBron James, my starting small forward.
Okay.
Starting power forward would definitely be. Let's see here. Would definitely be Anthony
Tough, isn't it? It's
Davis.
tough, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, Anthony Davis, and then my starting center would be Chet Holmgren.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Embiid's cooking Chet.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, you're talking about an MVP.
No, I mean no, and I understand that, but I'm willing to go ahead and just roll the dice on this one and put in and start off Chet. But he does have Anthony Davis, who's one of the best defensive power
Yeah,
forwards
top
centers in
two,
the
top
league.
two, top two.
Tyrese Halliburton is one of the top, I guess, players, and when it comes to steals, and you got LeBron James as well. So I really think that it'll balance out somehow, some way. I mean, in regards to, let's say, me comparing my lineup to yours.
NX, what you got?
All right. Well, we know LeBron. I'm going with small forward for LeBron. I'm going Embiid as center. Curry as shooting guard.
Ooh.
KD small forward.
Mm.
And Kyrie as point.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only thing we switched out was AD, right? You took Curry. The problem with my lineup, though, when I look at it, is like, okay, if I have Embiid and AD starting, like, who's coming in for center? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
That's where I had to switch up because
who's subbing in for these guys, right? Like,
me personally, I would think that AD's got a sub for Joel for Embiid.
yeah. So hold on. Okay. So let's get a collective starting lineup. Okay. So we have ours now. Let's make a collective group.
Okay.
Are we all saying Embiid the center? Or are you saying so? 2 out of 3 say Embiid, so we're gonna go with Embiid as center because that's what's the vote.
Okay.
Embiid.
Hey guys, no one put Joker. Oh well, Joker. He's not. This is
Joker's
USC.
foreign.
Let me bring it back. Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm like,
So you
hold up,
guys
Joker
have.
is.
So you have AD as power forward, Junior. I have AD as power forward. And next you have KD as power forward. Who makes the most sense there? I think.
No, I have actually because I have KD and LeBron starting,
forwards, right? 3 and 4.
So I would say LeBron. I guess
you're shooting, right?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. Yeah, KD is not going at the 4, bro.
So who?
No. But you could really put LeBron
you put
1 through 4.
You put LeBron there.
I can definitely put LeBron at the 4. Yeah.
I'm just saying,
I would say LeBron. LeBron at the 4. KD at the 3.
You know, love either. Damn.
KD at the 3. Kyrie at the 1.
Adebayo. Hold on.
And Steph at the 2.
Who's the basement starting 5? So we have Embiid as center. Who would be the power forward? Are we saying Ramon?
I'm saying that.
No, man, I'm not saying it. I'm saying Anthony Davis.
So that's 2 out of 3. Cause I have AD as power forward too. So AD.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I mean, with AD,
are we saying Ramon? Or are we saying KD? Like who's saying small forward?
I mean, it depends.
We all said LBJ. No, we all said LBJ, right? So LBJ.
Yeah. Well, yeah. With this lineup, yeah. Go ahead.
Shooting guard. Me and X have Kyrie.
No, I have Kyrie at the 1.
Oh, I thought you had okay. So it's Junior's Curry.
Me and Junior have Curry at the 2.
Curry's a shooting guard.
Yeah.
Point guard. This is where it gets tough. So you have Tyrese. I had LeBron as point guard, and next you had Kyrie as point guard, right?
Correct.
So we all have 3 different people as point guard. With this lineup, you have center Embiid, power forward AD, small forward LeBron, shooting guard Curry. I think in this type of lineup, do we want a dog? Do we want Drew Holiday? Do you want Kyrie? Do you want Tyrese?
I think I want somebody.
Chris Paul in the pool. We didn't pick Chris Paul, so nobody.
Nobody wanted him.
Chris Paul is over the hill, man. He can't even stay healthy for his own squad.
So you have a point forward LeBron, you got a point shooting guard in Curry, or shooting guard point in Curry. Does Tyrese or Drew Holiday or Kyrie make the most sense there?
In that lineup, man. that's real tough. I mean, I don't
Here's
even
my
know,
thing.
bro.
Here's my thing. Kyrie has international experience. He
He
played on the
does.
last
I mean, he
Olympic team,
does. He does.
and he's played with LeBron and won a title with LeBron.
I mean, do you think he's passed first in this lineup, or will
I think he
LeBron run
would.
the points?
I think he would be. I think that he would. You know, especially playing with LeBron, he knows LeBron is the alpha, and I think he would dovetail his game to the other players on the floor.
I can
I
understand
think
that.
I think he would know who he's running with, and he would fall into that role of being a distributor.
I
He can
think
score,
honestly, looking at
but I
this
think he
lineup,
would fall into the role as a distributor.
I think I can see
Guys,
that. I think Tyrese would be the best pick in this lineup.
Mm.
guys. I mean, I just want to put it out there
I
that
mean, you have
Tyrese.
Tyrese. Let me see.
I mean, hold on. I mean, honestly, like Tyrese, he did play for Team USA, in 2019. They did win a
Mhm.
title as well. They won the gold, that is, excuse me.
I mean,
not
this
title.
cat's
Yeah.
putting up like double-digit assists
I
with the
mean, yo,
bum ass
I'm telling you,
Pacers.
hey, look, I'm telling y'all now, this dude is the new generation of
I
Magic
think in
Johnson,
this
bro.
lineup, I think Tyrese would fit the best. I think he's a
I'm telling you,
passer.
Okay,
man.
but I think that
He barely gets turnovers. I mean, this dude is lit.
But if that's the case, I think we all know Kyrie. And my concern is that Kyrie would be less apt to take a bench role
I mean, all these
than
cats can't start.
than
All these
Halliburton
cats can't
would.
start.
I think Halliburton would be more willing as a younger cat
Yeah, of
to come
course.
off the bench.
I honestly
So,
don't think.
but I think you have.
AD
I think you have to consider that when you're talking about mesh of personalities,
No,
right?
you're right. I don't think AD is going to get the power forward spot.
No, I think AD's coming off the bench,
I think he's
backing
coming off
up
the bench too.
Embiid. Yeah,
I think the power forward spot's going to either LeBron or KD.
yeah.
Man,
But
I'd rather LeBron, bro.
yeah, like if I'm KD, like I'm like, yo, I'm coming off the bench. Like I'm Charles Barkley. I'm like Kobe. Remember Kobe came off the bench when Kobe was last time Kobe
Yeah.
played.
Yeah.
Like he's like, I'm coming off
Rest
the
in
bench.
peace.
Yeah, did Dwayne Wade come off the bench too?
Yeah, I think he's came off.
I think they were the
bench
second. I
in
think they were the second unit.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a mean
Barkley
second.
came off the bench.
when he
Remember,
played.
Barkley came off the bench.
Yeah.
And he led them in scoring. You know, I think
Some cats will
everyone can't
acquiesce,
start.
you know.
That's tough, bro. That's tough.
Yeah. It's hard. Who's coaching them this year? Is it
I don't know. I know Grant Hill picked did the picking.
Yeah, I'm curious
That's
who the
tough.
coach is.
That's a tough one, boys.
Wasn't it Coach K for the last one?
I'm gonna see when they do it. I'm gonna keep this and see
No,
what
it's Steve
happens.
Kerr.
Steve Kerr's picked. He's the coach.
Yeah. Well, actually, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, Kerr. Yeah, yep, Kerr. Yeah. Succeeding Greg Popovich.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Too bad Curry's not starting in the All-Star game. He got snubbed.
Yeah.
So sad.
I mean, hey, it happens to the best of them.
Hell yeah.
He ain't no youngin' either.
Look, it happened. It happened to Jalen Brunson.
It did. You mean Adrian Griffin got fired?
So sad.
Damn, y'all don't
locker
care.
Room ain't hey, look, I mean, definitely don't because
you 30 and 13 though.
I mean, first off, once again, man, once I saw your boy Antetokounmpo sitting there drawing up plays and
it was over. It was over.
I felt like I felt like it was at that verge of
the clash was there for sure. The clash was definitely between the coach and his star player.
Here's the problem.
And
there wasn't no clash. He can't coach. Seriously, he can't coach. Like that's the problem. He can't coach. So, like, you have Dame and Giannis, right? You have to figure out how to make that work. That's the problem. Dame was playing like trash. He's like, man, I don't know where I fit in. I'm trying to get in where I fit in. You gave up Drew Holiday, a bunch of other bullshit for this cat, and it has to pan out. You get what I'm saying? Like, it has to pan out. You got Brooke. Was it Brooke? Is it Brooke Lopez?
Yeah, they got Brooke Lopez, and they have both Lopez brothers.
High on the
I think you're right. Yeah.
roll. Like, you got him up playing high, getting cooked by defenders. Like, He's got to be the anchor on the back. Like that's things you got to know how to coach, man. Like you got Giannis and Dame. You got to figure it out.
You got to figure it out, and also he has to figure out that lineup too. I don't think Adrian Griffin did a good job with the.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got to figure out like how do you make this thing work? We gave up Drew Holiday. He's on the Boston Celtics. They're probably the best team in the NBA.
Yep,
we got to make this work. And I don't think he knew what it was. I think it was too high of a job. Like he should have been like the Sacramento
assistant
Kings,
coach.
Like go somewhere where they're bums. You know what I'm saying? Go to Detroit,
OKC, Houston.
Yeah, I always had concerns about Dame and Giannis meshing. You're talking about two alphas, two guys that were basically the star of their team. Both were the scorers for their team, and now you got to put them together. I get it with Griffin. Like you got to have a coach that can figure that out, but there probably aren't that many coaches in the league.
Right.
Who would be a good coach to work that out, but unfortunately, he's a coach for the Miami Heat. I think he has a great ability. I think he has a great ability to mesh.
You have to look at
Giannis.
Giannis is not LeBron. Giannis can't shoot.
Nope.
He's all downhill basketball, and once his athleticism leaves him, what is he going to be able to do?
Yeah,
he's going to be like his brother.
Like
Trash.
Doing break dances and stuff. Like you guys, you gotta start looking at people's games and how you gotta look. Is your game meant for the long haul? Like Jordan said, okay, I can't keep flying over Bama's, dunking on Bama's heads. I got perfect the fadeaway. I got to perfect. I can still jump high. What all Giannis does is take the ball, take 5 steps down the court, does a Euro dunk,
sometimes
dunk.
3, sometimes 3 steps.
Yeah.
Like tell me a time he lit it up from the 3-point land. Like look at his shot. His shot is horrible. Look at his shot.
Yeah.
He has no Hakeem Olajuwon moves. You know whose game's gonna be really nasty? It's 2 people. Embiid's game's gonna be nasty for a long time, and so is Joker.
Yeah,
like it's gonna be those games
because they have an inside-outside game.
There you go. Go.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Those guys. Translate.
I'm not really a huge fan of Joker. Everyone knows that. But man, this dude, he can play.
I'm not a fan of the cat either. But when you have a non-athletic game, like that's how I feel about my game. Like you have a non-athletic game, you're not dependent on your athleticism to get you by.
Facts.
I can just outsmart you, try to outwork you, do little dirty things like that. And I watched that dude when he had a 70-point game, and it's crazy.
I saw the highlights.
Embiid to me, back to back.
Embiid's a problem. He can stay healthy.
Back to back.
Dude, I mean, he was cooking Wembanyama.
But come on, it was Victor.
You know that move that you were having on Sunday?
Yeah.
Spurs is trash.
Embiid is killing that move, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He is killing that move.
Fade away.
He's so he's so strong.
Yeah.
Right. He can post you, and if you leave him on at the 3-point range
with the 3,
he's going to bang that joint.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Jokic is. It's a 1A, 1B for me right now. But right now, I think Embiid is a back-to-back.
Oh, Embiid's cooking. He's cooking.
Nah, man. I mean, Jokic, man, he's hit like several game winners, 3-point shots,
but
man.
They played mano a mano.
Yes, they did.
He gave him everything he wanted.
Yes, he
did.
Yeah, he gave him everything he wanted.
They only meet twice a year, unfortunately, but that is.
And you know what's crazy? With all that? I mean, Denver really hasn't been playing too well since then. Like they haven't been consistent at all. Like they've been
once they broke the whole team up, it's over. It's hard. I mean, you know how hard it is to win back to back. Like it's so hard. Like it's so hard. No pause. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy because Bama's want to get paid. People, if you pay attention, a lot of teams would just throw a bunch of money at role players just to get them off the team.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll pay you $40 million. Look at Bruce. Was that Bama's name? Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown, and he just got traded again.
He's got traded. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he made his money though.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Toronto Raptors. Hey, he might even get waived, or they're going to work out a buyout because supposedly he doesn't want to stay in Toronto.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard, man. People got to
taxes.
People got to really sacrifice. That's why I'm impressed when titles are homegrown. Like people might hate Golden State, but their first title was homegrown. The second, and the fourth one was homegrown. That's I don't really like the two with KD. You know what I'm saying? But that I don't get mad at the Warriors for winning that first one when they were set. You know what I'm saying? Like it's homegrown basketball. I'm with it.
Yeah.
You know, even the Cavs, when the Cavs won, it's homegrown. I mean, LeBron started there. Kyrie got drafted there.
Right.
You know, only person that wasn't really there was Kevin Love, right?
Yeah.
You know, so
no doubt.
That's how I look at that joint. It's just I like that. I think Embiid, Philly's gonna have to do something. If they don't win it this year, I think he's gonna leave eventually. He's gonna leave.
Yeah.
He's gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. But the big thing this weekend,
around the gridiron. Around the gridiron.
Yeah. 2 big games.
Big ones.
You got the Niners against Detroit.
Yep.
Got the Chiefs against the Ravens. Jim Harbaugh signed to the Chargers. You know what's kind of messed up?
It's trash.
Your man Bill Belichick ain't getting a job, boys.
Why would he?
He's cooked.
And the Raiders signed Antonio Pierce. Shout out to Antonio for getting that bag.
Yeah.
They should have signed Bill Belichick since they want to be the Patriots.
I mean, I don't think they want to be the Patriots anymore because they fired a whole bunch of former Patriots staff.
You hear what the owner of Tennessee said about Mike Vrabel?
No.
He had too much Patriots Tennessees in the building. They weren't feeling it.
Yeah.
It was too much Patriots love.
Yeah. I think that whole like that old head 70-year-old coaching shit.
Why would you hire him? Right.
No, it's over. Those guys cannot adapt to the players now. You got a completely generation of players, and this is why the trend is young coaches, right?
Why would I hire Bill Belichick? You're right. Some 72-year-old dude who got rid of Tom Brady, who was on the verge of going back-to-back Super Bowls with Tampa Bay if Tampa defense could have stopped the Rams.
Facts.
Like you got this guy out of the building. What?
Dumb. Everybody knew he was tied to Tom.
Robert Kraft was like, I ain't with this, bro. Like, I ain't with this. I gave you Gene.
I don't care if it's been 26 years, whatever it's been. You got to go, Joe.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
it's over,
and
Johnny.
Remember last time we brought up the fact that, they did give him a nice contract extension. They did take care
Robert
of him.
Kraft gave him a good 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they paid him
last year was $23 million, I think. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Appreciate you. That's the other thing.
Yep, appreciate you.
Is do other teams like Atlanta want to come that far out of pocket for an old coach?
No, they signed Raheem Morris.
Yeah,
they did. I know. But what I'm saying is that he probably wanted big money. That was probably part of the negotiation, right? Mm-hmm. But yeah, speaking of Antonio Pierce, speaking of Raheem, right? It's nice to see, and the cat that got hired by
the
Carolina Panthers. Carolina Panthers, Mexican guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to teams hiring minorities.
People of color. It's about time.
This coaching, right?
Yeah, it's about time.
It's nice to see.
I think
ownership maybe.
I think Antonio Pierce is a huge signing for Raiders. I think they got to find a quarterback. They got to find a quarterback to compete in the AFC. You got to find a quarterback.
Yes. Every team needs a quarterback to compete.
Do you have that bit, where where there's a crowd clapping by any chance?
I got you. You need to hear that?
Shout out to the Raiders, man. I see you all trying to do good things, man. And,
I think I got it. Maybe I ain't got it.
Damn, that's a damn shame. But it's all good though. Hey. It's all good. I got my point across. Man. Shout out to the Raiders.
What's your boy? What's your boy that's a defensive end? I'm trying to think of his name.
Max Crosby.
Yeah, man. Crosby said, "I'm out." He said, "I'm out if you don't bring Pierce back."
Did he really?
He did. He said, "Trade me. I'm out."
Yeah.
What?
I'll be a no-show.
Yeah.
What? Shout out to Max Crosby. Shout out to Max Crosby.
Right.
Yo, hold it down.
Sir. Yes, yo.
He slipped up saying the N-word. He slipped up saying the N-word. He's from the streets. He slipped up.
Yeah.
the recorded, he slipped up. He about to
Did
say,
he?
come out representing y'all niggas. Oh, and he changed it up.
Yeah,
Did
he
he?
stopped it though.
Yeah.
Cosby
Yeah,
did?
he caught himself.
Wow.
Yeah, he caught himself though.
Yeah.
He caught himself. But nah,
Yeah.
you know, as a Raiders fan,
I think
man, this is something that I've been like literally as a Raiders fan. This is something that I've been dreaming about. Like as far as just getting back to contendership, we definitely have the defense. Hey, look, hold on. Hey, no, which is true. We gotta get a quarterback, but we have to re-sign Josh Jacobs for the long run. We have to, you know, because I think this year we gave him a franchise tag and he didn't deserve that. You know, the dude deserved a long-term contract.
Based on what he did last year, yeah.
Yes, and then you know, I mean, quarterbacks, man. Hey, look, you already know, Smooth, NX. Something's going to work out. You know, I don't think we can stick with the rookie quarterback, McConnell, whatever his name is.
Here's the problem.
There's some legitimate. What's the draft pick? What do the Raiders have draft pick wise? There's
13 or like
quarterbacks
13,
available out there.
14.
I think you said last time like the 12 or some shit. Like
12 or 13.
There's a potential to get a decent quarterback out there.
NX, here's the problem.
Yeah, what's up?
They're in the AFC.
Oh boy,
you got Patty Mahomes.
Yeah.
You got Lamar looking like a caveman Jackson. Joe Burrow's coming back.
What the fuck?
He looks like a caveman, dog. I mean, he's nasty. The boy's nasty, but he looks like
he is 1,000%.
Hold on. So you had Pat Mahomes. You got Lamar Jackson. You got Joe Burrow coming back. My man, get the gat, Barrow. A-Rod's coming back. Trumper A-Rod's coming back. If y'all
Justin Herbert, do you throw him in there?
If y'all believe in what's the Bama for the Chargers? Herbert.
Justin Herbert.
Yeah, Herbert.
If
that's
you
what I'm
believe
saying.
in Lawrence from the Jaguars.
Yeah, true.
That's like 6.
Oh, CJ Stroud.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I forgot Texans are in the AFC.
That's like 7 quarterbacks, bro. That's 7.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what though? But hey, look,
Josh Turnover Allen.
Look.
Like,
yeah, that's true too.
Hey guys. Hey, look. I look at it this: defense wins games in most situations. So you know, I mean, our defense is already clutch. You know, we turned up. We're ready for next season.
If you can't score no points, bro, the defense breaks eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, look. Hey, hold on. No. Hold on. There were a couple games back where we won the game. Just we didn't score not one offense.
I'm sure. I'm saying when you get
nothing defense.
You start playing against like in the playoffs. You start playing against Lamar Jackson. You start playing against Josh Allen.
No, and I understand that.
Like, it's tough.
I understand.
I'm just saying some murders, bro. The AFC is going to be tough.
I agree with that line. Defense wins championships when it comes to playoff time. Regular season, you got to put up points.
Yeah.
You got to put up points.
Pretty much.
Everybody's asshole puckers in the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So defense plays a big part, right? Like we know the Ravens got solid defense. We know the Niners got solid defense, right? Kansas City,
Chiefs and the Ravens are 1 and 2 in defense.
Lions.
So that's why they're there.
Yeah. Exactly.
And points scored and points taken away. Like that's going to be. And you got the 49ers on the other side. But I'm just saying, think about that. Think about that, yo. Every team in the AFC is almost going to have a freaking superstar quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be tough. Like who?
Well, you know what? But hold on. Hey, hold on.
Wilson going?
Yeah, Russell Wilson's pretty much about to get cut from the Broncos.
He's gone.
Supposedly all because of him.
Yeah.
I mean, but look,
you got Deshaun Massage Me Watson.
Yes.
Yeah,
but
look, I'm not. I'm not sold on him.
Hey guys, we have to remember too. It's all about that O line as well. So if they got a nice O line, man,
that's true,
and a great quarterback.
Hold on, we got Pat, Lamar, Barrow, Josh Allen, Herbert, A-Rod,
Stroud.
Is there anyone else?
Trevor Lawrence. You mentioned Trevor Lawrence.
Lawrence.
What about Tua?
Tua shit the bed like Lawrence. I don't really got. I mean, yeah, I put Tua. I'll give Tua some credit. Okay, Tua. That's fine. Shit, man, that's gonna be the AFC's gonna be tough. Remember the West was in the NBA was tough for a while. Like that's just gonna be
yes,
yes. That shit's gonna be tough, bro.
Man, hey, look. I don't wish this on anybody, but at the end of the day, too, man. Injuries,
you gotta stay healthy.
Man. Injuries. Yeah,
you gotta stay healthy.
So
you gotta be available. We know one person that's always available is Patrick Mahomes. That's it. All these other guys get hurt. I guess
That's
Josh
true.
Allen's available. You know what I'm saying? But
He's the.
Stroud's been available, I think.
I mean, we only know for 1 year. I'm saying,
But he's only 1 year.
I'm just
but
saying
when-
for
Yeah, when you look at Pat, I mean, what is this? 6 years in a row he's in the AFC title game
every season he's been in the AFC Championship game.
as a starter.
Every he's been in the league 6 years. He's been in it 6 years.
I want to say maybe his first year he wasn't a starter, right?
He came and fell like
I wanna-
Smith. No,
Yeah, he backed him up.
He's been in the league 6 years. He's been to that game 6 times. 6 times.
Yeah.
It's his
Yeah.
6th straight time there.
Fuck Kansas City.
They're gonna get. I think they'll get.
Well, of course, fuck Kansas City for you because you're a Raiders fan. So. I'm not.
I'm not get mollywopped though. I think.
But they're the most consistent team
right now
in the last, like you said, 6 years. 100%.
I mean,
I think so too. I think Baltimore's definitely gonna.
Yeah,
and it's in Baltimore, so I have a hard time believing.
I mean, guys. I mean, but we all know. Guys, we all know about division games, and division games usually don't turn out how people think they're going to turn.
No, that's facts. That's facts.
But we can only base it off of fact. The fact is, for 6 straight years, he has been like that's the fact.
Yes.
There's no,
and I get it.
That's the fact.
And I get it.
Yeah.
But here is the fact as well. You know, the Raiders had one of the best defensive. I mean, pretty much.
They didn't get them nowhere.
Was one of the best. Well, I mean, everything happened throughout the season. They fired the coaches throughout the season. So, it was an adjustment that they had to make to Antonio.
Agreed. Their defense had to win them games because their offense sucked.
Yeah. But it's good to see their win. It's good to see that, though. It's like, damn, okay, y'all might have not scored offensively, but damn, y'all scored defensively and still won the game.
But do you think that's sustainable?
No, it's not. But look, I'd rather have that than have, we suck offensively and defensively. I mean,
when the Ravens won, when they beat the brakes off the Giants Super Bowl, wasn't their offense like trash?
Yeah, no, that's true.
They had a very
subpar offense. That Ravens defense was up there with like the Bears defense, right? Like that.
Who was their quarterback? Who was their quarterback?
Their quarterback was
it
Trent Dilfer or some shit?
Yeah. It had Jamal,
right?
Had Jamal Anderson.
Wow, Trent Dilfer.
Yeah.
He used to play for the Bucs.
I mean, he didn't turn the ball over. That was the thing. He didn't turn the ball over.
Yeah, it was just manage.
Yeah, he managed them, and the defense
managed the game.
You couldn't score in that. You couldn't score.
I mean, oh boy, what's the linebacker's name? I don't know why. I don't know how that's escaping me. Yeah, Ray Lewis. I don't know. Ray Lewis just said, look, he went to Trent and he said, hey, bro, just put the team on my back.
Oh.
Make the plays that you need to make.
That's it.
Ball control offense, right? Run the ball. Make the simple passes.
Raiders have a blueprint.
No turnovers. I don't want as long as you don't turn the ball over, we win the game.
I'm just saying.
Look, there you go.
It's just fucking tough, dog. That's all I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
Not even like even if the Raiders weren't in there, it's just a tough conference now for the next.
Yes, it is, especially now that Harbaugh's in with the Chargers.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, man, it is what it is. The AFC has always been tough, in my opinion. So, hey, it's gonna be another tough year.
Hell nah.
AFC West
get routed in the Super Bowls by the NFC, dog. Routed.
I mean, I'm speaking about within like the past 5 years, like you said, 6.
Well, now, okay, so then you talk about Kansas City then, because it's always Kansas City out there.
I mean, but they're part of the AFC. I mean, I can't deny that. So I gotta stomach it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's Kansas City like 6 times in a row AFC West winner.
They won it every single year.
Yeah.
I mean, I will see. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a good.
I mean, look, your identity is defense. You have a defensive coach. He is the epitome of what I would say the Raiders are all about.
He was our Ray Lewis, dog, for the Giants. He was our dude.
He played for Washington.
Yeah.
I loved him. And then he went to the Giants and killed us.
He played with y'all, though. He was over there. He was good.
There is one thing as well we can always add to that whole scenario is that we do have Josh Jacobs and we do have Devontae Adams. So I mean that's something to look.
If Adams wants to stay.
No. And I get that. I get that from both of you all. But in regards to Kevin, I mean, pretty much in regards to what Smooth said, that's what I'm implying is that hey, we're gonna have to go out there and get us a quarterback. It's plain
Hey,
and
who's
simple.
your
You
other
know?
receiver? He's actually pretty good too. What's the cat's name? You don't even know your own team. God, what's his name?
No, I don't. No, I don't. These new dudes, I don't know a lot of these
Nah,
new dudes. I'll be honest with
he's
you.
nice.
Talking
He's
about
nice.
Myers? You talking about Jacoby Myers?
Yeah, Jacoby Myers.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
nice
you
too.
don't know your team. You don't know your
Joe,
team.
you had to pull out your
Yeah,
ass. You're like,
what?
oh, I don't know
I
this
ain't
dude.
pull. I ain't pull. No, I ain't
I
pull.
know
No,
this.
nah, buddy. I
Who you
knew it
know
was
what I'm
right
saying?
here.
The
He
Giants
used to play
suck.
for the Patriots. He used to play
The
for the
Giants
Patriots.
suck. Giants are
Oh
trash.
shit.
I see
I
the
mean,
49ers
hey,
going.
Hold. Y'all keep going. I gotta plug my shit up real quick.
I see the Giants.
Okay.
I see the 49ers just in the Detroit just running through the NFC over and over again. Like, cause there's no teams out there, dog.
No.
Dallas pisses on themselves.
Yeah.
Green Bay's all right. Jordan Love's all right, I guess, if you like Jordan Love.
Yeah. Green Bay's a sleeper, you know, they're a real sleeper. Like I really
They got a
wasn't paying
squad,
attention
though.
to
They
them.
got a squad.
I mean, I really wasn't paying attention to the Packers, like you know, throughout the
I wasn't
season
either.
until
Me either.
like
They
like
were they were a
until that.
surprise. They were surprised.
Yeah, bro. They were underdogs. That's
Yeah.
what it is. There were some real big underdogs.
You know, Dallas are like, oh, we got everything got run through Dallas. Okay, well,
That's some
what's that
typical
mean?
Dallas shit, right?
What's
Like that's
that mean?
typical Dallas fans
What's
running
that
their
mean?
mouths.
Now I can't
How
speak
about
on
them
Dallas right
boys?
now.
We them
Yeah, what's that
boys.
mean?
We them...
We gotta run through Dallas. What's that mean? Like
y'all
good.
y'all were like I want to say they were either undefeated or only lost one game at
They
home
didn't
this
lose
year,
a game at home.
and they got ran up.
They didn't lose a
out.
game. They were 16-point favorites, I think.
Ran.
They were molly-whopping people at home, yo. Molly-whopping.
Whether
hey, bro, Aaron Jones was just trucking them. He was just their running back, the Green Bay's running back was just trucking.
Pathetic.
here's the thing: every quarterback they've had since Troy Aikman has been a choker in the playoffs.
The doo-doo.
Dak is a choker in the playoff.
Tony Romo.
Tony Romo was a choker in the playoffs.
Hey, hold on.
They're a great regular season team.
Yep.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson now he's got an opportunity to prove it.
No, which is true. But I mean, all I'm just establishing is that hey, Lamar Jackson, who's a great quarterback, used to be in that category for a moment. He just got over that hump this season.
He did. Last year he was hurt.
He did.
The year before that, when they were like 12 and they were number 1 seed again, they got mollywopped.
Yep.
You have to win, like dog. Like for me, and this is the ideal. If I'm Lamar, this is the ideal situation for me because I want to beat the defending champions. Like that's who I want to beat.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go in to the Super Bowl and beat. I already beat both of y'all already. I beat both of y'all already.
Yeah.
It's easy. That's easy work. That's easy. Y'all easy work. Yeah. I want Patty Mahomes. I want Travis Kelce. That's who I want. I want to see how I match up against the champs.
Mm-hmm.
That's my Super Bowl.
Yeah, I can tell you. I could tell you back in the day, 80s, whether it was the Skins, the Giants, right? Like those teams, really the biggest game, Cowboys in the NFC East, or even San Francisco, like beating whoever was in the NFC title game. That was like the Super Bowl. Once you beat that team, you were pretty much a shoo-in. With the exception of your squad beating the hell out of the Skins in '83.
The Giants barely snuck past Buffalo in the early '90s. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, it took a kick.
Yeah,
it took a wide right.
Yeah.
But regardless,
hold on. So, what'd you say about '83? I thought it was the Raiders and the Redskins.
The Redskins.
The Raiders and the Redskins. Yeah, Marcus Allen with the
Marcus Allen ran all over. And then the Redskins were like, "Oh, they stole our playbook." Nah, y'all just got mollywopped.
No, Joe Theismann was up in the hotel room with Kathy Lee Gifford, cheating on his wife, getting his little groove on, and got caught. Wifey showed up.
Wow.
The night before the Super Bowl. Wifey was knocking on the hotel door.
Yikes!
Damn.
Yikes!
I never heard that story.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
He was
So I'm just saying. So that caused y'all to lose, or the Raiders were just better.
It was a little bit of both. Like, I think definitely the Redskins had a great season. They came in overconfident. The Raiders had a great squad, but the Raiders just made smart plays. Like, there was a play, the game was still pretty close, and it was halftime, and this was a bad call by Gibbs, right? So there's only like maybe 30 seconds or less till halftime. And
who was the coach for
Skins,
the Raiders then?
that was Flores, I'm pretty sure.
It was who?
Flores,
Yeah,
right? It
because
was
John
the
Madden was in the
Hispanic guy.
70s.
Yeah, it was the Hispanic dude. Tom Flores. Pretty sure it was Tom Flores, right? Google that.
I am. Good
and-
pull. Good pull, my boy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So-
Yes. With the history.
So Gibbs called like a screenplay to, I want to say it was to Joe Washington, but they were like on their own 10 or something like that, their own 15. And it was just, it was like less than a minute till halftime. And he called, I don't know why they didn't just kneel on the ball. He called the screen pass.
So Flores
Flores
has 2 Super Bowls with them, this FYI.
Yes.
The 1980 and 1983.
Yes.
Nice.
And he doesn't get no props as like
John Madden gets all the love.
Yes.
And John Madden
Flores-
won in 1976, though. It's crazy. Anyways.
Yes. So anyway, they called the screenplay, but they did their homework. So Jack Squarick, this guy named Jack Squarick, was like a backup linebacker, but he watched tape for the whole week. He knew this play was coming. They threw the play, and this Bama, he read it, cut it, bam, picked it off, went in for a touchdown at halftime. That took all the wind out of their sails,
That
man.
kills your momentum.
That killed all the momentum. Raiders went into halftime like, hey, we got this.
Yep. And then Marcus Allen just run all over y'all, Bama.
Yes.
Run it all over y'all, Bama.
Yes.
And shout out to Al Davis for hiring the first black coach, Art Shell. Shout out to Al. Rest in peace, Al Davis. But shout out to Al Davis.
Big facts.
Shout out to Al Davis. And having a Mexican head coach with Tom Flores.
That's right. Exactly.
Shout out to
Al
Davis, dog.
Yep. And his son, Mr.
Bowl
Cut. Right? Hired Antonio Pierce.
Our player says, if you don't sign this coach, I'm leaving. Like, to come out and say, I ain't showing up.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I guess we gotta sign.
But you made the right move. You made the right move. I think. Yeah, you made
predictions.
That dude.
Ravens, Chiefs. Who y'all got? I'm writing it down right now.
Ravens.
What's
Ravens?
Ravens.
It's going to be close. I say 24-17 Ravens.
Ooh, what you got, Junior?
And that might be a low score, but I'm going with that.
Yeah, I was about to go with 35-21 Ravens.
Ooh.
That might be. Yeah.
I'm going with Patty Mahomes.
Ooh.
Which, yeah.
I think until Lamar can prove me wrong.
Yeah.
I can't.
I mean, hasn't he proved you wrong though?
Nope.
Yeah.
What you mean? He finally, like you established to us like a couple weeks ago, like he needs to win the playoff game for you to get for you to have his respect. Pretty much, I thought it was something like that.
To get that, for me to respect this cat, he got to get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You got to beat this dude, Patrick Mahomes, who last year beat the Eagles on a hurt ankle.
Yes.
With less talent, you got to beat this cat. Because you're going to be, once again, you're going to be the unanimous MVP.
Yeah.
Once again, you're the number 1 seed.
Yes.
Once again, you're at home.
Yes.
You have to make it. You have to make it happen.
Yep.
There's
Facts,
no more
Kev.
excuses. And you are in things like this would pump me up. I'm like, this is exactly what I want. This is the exact situation I want to be in. I want to play against the supposed best quarterback they've ever seen in their lives. I want to play against the Super Bowl champs, and I'm going to show the world I'm better than him.
Yep.
That's how I take things. I'm sure Lamar seems to be the same way, but Patrick Mahomes probably the same way too. Like, I'm gonna show him how good I am.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? And that's the kind of thing I would thrive for that. I'm like, this is exactly the matchup I wanted. Because I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. Well, you didn't beat Patrick Mahomes. I don't want to hear nothing.
Hey, so what was the? I'm just being just random. What was the what was the record between them throughout the season? Do you all know by any
I don't
chance?
think
Because
even,
I'm
I don't
sure
think
they
they
probably.
played. I don't know if they even played each other before. Maybe they played once or twice. Let's find out.
Okay.
You're saying Baltimore and KC?
Lamar
Yeah,
Jackson versus Patrick Mahomes, right?
Oh, like
yeah.
career?
Yeah, I'm trying to see
I
what.
mean,
Mm,
yeah, and also between the teams.
That's what I'm trying to find. Like between the teams,
yeah.
they've played Patrick Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson. I don't know. I don't know how many times they played each other. Many times.
I don't think it's that many.
It's not that many,
It's
but
not that many, which is kind of surprising when they're kind of like two top teams. Schedule makers. I'm surprised.
like sometimes you won't play a team for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it
I
says
don't
over
know.
the last.
I don't
So guys,
see.
so it says, but over the last decade or so, it's been the Chiefs that have had the advantage.
I mean,
After
yeah.
11 matches, after 11 matches played between those two sides, the Chiefs are 7-5 against the Ravens.
Yeah, but I don't know how many times Lamar's played. It looks like they played a couple times, but I
But
don't
that's
know
still
their
not much of an edge. That's barely over 500, right?
yeah, like, I don't know their let's see. And it's crazy. Look, Patrick Mahomes is only 28 years old, man. Lamar's
Yeah.
27.
The Chiefs are 3-1 against the Ravens.
Is that what I think I saw that too, but I know if that was that.
No. This shit. What I'm seeing is from a day ago. So yeah.
But
Okay.
31 teams.
Yeah, you're right. It says
Lamar.
Jackson Mahomes have met 4 times in their careers, with the Chiefs going 3-1 in those games. Jackson's lone
Wow.
victory, however, came when Baltimore was the home team, which will be again the case on Sunday. That's
Okay.
once again, I have to go with the Chiefs, like based off the stats.
And that no, and that's
So I got the
that's
Chiefs.
cool.
I
But
got
I
the
mean,
Chiefs 31-28. I mean,
but why? Hold on. Why are you going off the stats when you're not really a statistical?
I'm not going off the stats.
Statistical guy?
I said I'm going off of facts. I'm not going off of stats. I'm going off of facts. Facts
Oh, I
are
thought you said. I thought you said stats. I'm sorry.
no. I'm going off of facts, bro. Facts are Lamar hasn't won the big game. Patty Mahomes has. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
No, I mean, you're
that's
You're
all
right.
that's all I can go by.
right.
I go by what I saw last year. I saw this man on one leg beat an NFL team.
I get it.
Yeah.
You know, so until I see otherwise, then and all the pressure's on Lamar. Like the Kansas City Chiefs ain't supposed to be here. Like we ain't supposed to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
definitely
So
is. Definitely is.
they got
on
the
there.
house money. So I got them at 31-28, which means there's really no favorite. I can see it going either way. I just think I hope Lamar doesn't choke. I got a feeling he might choke. I don't know. I mean,
Hey.
CJ Stroud Houston was giving him everything he wanted. I mean, they made some good adjustments. You know what I'm saying? And he actually calls all the plays. Like he decided, like I'm gonna start running. It's gonna be tough to do that against the Chiefs. The Chiefs got a good defensive line, but the Ravens got a good offensive line. They got a good running back. They got a good running game.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
you said Junior Mark Andrews is coming back too. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Mark
think
Andrews
this
is definitely coming back.
I think it's his year. Now, if they get into the Super Bowl and my pick for that, if we're ready to transition to that, is going to be the Niners. I think it's still going to be a close game, but it's going to be the Niners. Baltimore is going to have a much tougher time contending to win the Super Bowl against the Niners.
Probably, but Detroit's going to give the Niners everything they want.
Yeah.
They are.
Detroit's going to give them everything they want.
But I think the Niners are going to edge out. It's going to be a small.
I agree.
3 to 6 point game, maybe.
I just think if the Ravens are going to beat the Chiefs, they have to blow them out. You can't let Patrick Mahomes with any time left.
Well, you're right. I don't disagree with that at all because he will come in the clutch.
You have to blow them out, like how they blew out Houston. You have to blow them out the water, dog.
Well, we saw what he did last year in the Super Bowl, right? I mean,
point
proven.
One leg.
Point proven. Yes. And he was hurt in the championship game. That's where he got hurt.
But Tom Brady had to do this to get past him in 2019. Like, Tom Brady had to have like a historic game.
Yeah.
To get past the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, can't leave that boy no time. So
no.
You know.
No.
Well, I got your stuff in the books, boys. So we will reconvene next week. And we're gonna see who's right. And we're gonna see who's wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I would like to see the Ravens go there. I like to see them against the 49ers again. I think there'll be a different game, like you said, in next. But until proven otherwise, I got Patty Mahomes. Any shout
Okay.
outs? Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Back should be back next week.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so
Hope you feel better.
time out before you leave. Are we not talking? Are we basically like sold on the NFC Championship game? Are we not talking about
Oh
that?
man, my bad. I got so hyped up about that joint, right? You're right. Let me transition to that. Here's the problem
Okay.
I have with the NFC Championship game. I think
Okay.
if Debo Samuels doesn't play, I think Detroit has a super chance.
Okay.
If he does play, I don't think Detroit has a chance. Like, what do y'all think? So, give me y'all predictions. You good call out, NX.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like San Francisco. They're at home. They
Give me your
they
score.
got a solid team. I'm gonna go 27-24 San
Ooh.
Francisco.
Junior?
Boy, that's a tough one right there. Definitely will go with San Francisco on this one. Brock Purdy, man, that dude's the truth. I could see the score probably being like maybe 24-17 or
Nope, 24-17 in the books.
24-17.
I'm going 49ers. I think it's a blowout. I think it's 31-14.
Okay.
I think
could see
Jared
that.
Goff is going to shit the bed. I think
Huh?
49ers have the second best linebacker core
Yes.
behind the Ravens.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
You got Bosa, Chase Young all coming off the edge.
Yep.
I
Got
don't
great
think-
linebackers.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they got the
Yeah.
second best linebacker core after the
Yeah.
Ravens. I don't know what Detroit's going to do.
Yeah. I mean,
They're gonna
Detroit,
have to run the ball and control the clock. They're gonna have to play a very conservative
Methodical game.
offense.
I mean, Detroit, I mean, come on, guys. Let's be honest, man. Detroit, when they're on a roll offensively, they're a problem. They got a good running back, they got some good wide receivers, but golf, when it comes to crunch time, man, I can't put my faith in him.
And that's
I'm sure
that's
no
what
one
I
else
base.
can.
That's what I base
Here-
everything.
and I think the other thing is they're very comfortable in a dome.
You got to go.
And
to
you're
the
have
Bay.
and you got to go to the Bay. You got to play
You gotta
outside in the
get West
conditions.
Coast all in your face, dog.
Yeah, and the 49ers fans, not quite as crazy as the Raiders fans, but they're very
They're nuts.
They're turned
supportive.
up.
Yeah.
They're turned up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Brock.
So
Yeah, go ahead next. Sorry.
yeah, no, it's all good. I mean, I think that's just a very tough place to play. Purdy had an off game last week. Wasn't his best game. I
Yeah.
think he's going to come back and play a little more solid.
Well,
I just think that
I think Green Bay's tougher than people thought. Is what I think.
they were tougher than people thought.
That's what I
But
think.
Yeah.
did Detroit beat Green Bay
Underdogs.
twice this year in the division? Did they have two
Yeah, I
divisional
think so.
wins against Green
I
Bay?
think so.
Okay.
No. Didn't Green Bay beat them on Thanksgiving? I thought Jordan Love carved them up.
That could have been.
I think he carved them up on Thanksgiving like turkey.
That's a great.
I think he carved them
It's a
up.
great
Man
pun.
said like turkey.
Yeah, I think he
that's
carved
a
them
great
up.
pun. Carved him up.
But I also believe that it was only close, even the Ravens game in Houston, because they had the bye. I think now that you're playing you're playing back-to-back games. I think now it's like it's on. You know what I'm saying? And
facts.
you're this close again. We're this close again.
Right.
You got to get over the hump, Kyle Shanahan. You have to. You already messed up the Super Bowl with Atlanta. You could have had the joint with Atlanta. You messed that up. You let Tom Brady have the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history against you.
Yes. Absolutely.
So now he has to bounce back. It's either bounce back
and
get that W or bounce out. Yeah.
And I can tell you that Detroit has always played a great Cinderella, right? Like
Detroit's gonna get
hooked. The last time Detroit had a Cinderella season was when they played Washington.
And Barry got ate up
in a 92 Super Bowl. And they were
in the Eastern in the conference championship.
Yeah, no, you're right. My bad. I can't be
and
Super Bowl,
the Redskins ate Barry up.
Yes. But same situation. NFC title game. They had to come to Washington.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Again, they were like big dogs. They were like 16-point dogs or whatever. And you're right. They lost like 31-14 or some shit. Like the score that you called, Smooth,
Yeah.
was basically what it ended up being, right?
It's gonna happen
But they came in as a big Cinderella team. Their dude Mike Utley like had his neck broke. He was paralyzed and shit. They were all about, playing a season for him. They came in hype. The first game, the opening game, really, I knew Washington was going to win a Super Bowl that year. They opened against Detroit, and they beat Detroit like 45-10 or some bullshit. And it was just a vibe that I had that whole year. And they ran through. They went 14-2. They only lost 2 games by a point each, so their losses were by a combined total of 2 points. And then people thought, Detroit was going to be able to come in there like a Cinderella team, like they've been this year. And it didn't happen. And I don't expect it to happen against San Francisco.
Yeah, they have no chance. Yeah. Good call.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think it's probably why. And no disrespect to Detroit, D-Rock. What up though? I just don't think y'all have a chance. Probably why I forgot to even mention it. I don't think y'all got a chance. I think it comes to an end. I think it comes to an end. Like reality sets in. It's like it's over.
Hey guys, but once again, man, like you said, we just gotta commend them. They got it. Who would have thought the Lions would have even had a winning record? Like, come on, it's crazy, man. It's good. I mean, it's good to see the underdogs make it. That's all.
And it was fun while it lasted, but guess what?
Yeah, it's over.
Their offensive coordinator is about to be hired.
Ben Johnson's out of there.
So they may fall back to 8-8, 9-7 next year.
Hey, oh well.
Or whatever it is now. With 17
Jordan
games.
Love's coming. No homo.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
He's next. You know what I'm saying? He's next. So and the Bears. I mean, if the Bears get Caleb Williams, say Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the window in football, bro. The window in football, fellas, is so small. Like that's why it makes Tom Brady such the GOAT. Like to win 7 single elimination tournaments is so crazy, dude. It's so
the NFL is an event. Every single week matters.
Because it's
every single win.
Go home. It's game 7. Man. When the playoffs hit, game 7.
You could lose a game in the middle of the season that could have a complete total effect on whether you even get into playoffs or not.
Yep.
Unlike the NBA, 82 games. Baseball, 162 games. Hockey, I'm assuming like 82 games. Right? Like, you got time like the Lakers. We could talk all we want. I mean, I don't want to go back to the NBA, but we could talk all we want about the Lakers. But the Lakers still got time to turn it around.
100%. Look at last year.
And in the NFL, that shit don't happen. Bro.
After like week 5, if you ain't got a winning record, you cook.
Yeah.
Yes. There's a huge percentage of teams that start off 0-2. That the percentage is so low of you going to the playoffs.
And the Giants, when they want
you got 15 more games to go.
I mean, once again, that's why NFL's king. Once playoff time hits, it's game 7 every game. It's game 7.
Yes.
It's boo-booing on the sideline. It's crying to your girl. It's game 7, bro.
Hey, guys, there's a reason why the NFL said we could put the fucking playoff game on Peacock and people are going to
We could put the playoff game on fucking channel 11 and you got to use some damn antenna to get the game.
Yes.
And 100 people still, 100 million people still going to figure out how to do it.
Yes. Guess what? That Peacock game was one of the highest
watching games.
Yes. They're king.
I don't. It's king.
They're king.
Do anything. That's why
NBA. I love the NBA, but the NBA. I don't want to say it's a distant second.
NBA is more international. NBA is just more. Global.
You're right. Absolutely.
That's the only difference.
100%.
It's a global.
But no other American sports team besides the NBA comes close.
Yeah, it's a global. It's just a global sports, man. So, I'm going to be watching.
But the NFL's trying that. The NFL's trying to become.
It's too hard, bro. It's too hard.
I mean, they're trying to get into England. They're trying to get into Germany.
They're trying to get teams over there, but they're going to be American players, though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they've developed some like German players and stuff.
No, I'm sure, but I'm just saying, like, if you get a team over there, like, they want a team over there. They want a team that can play
Yes.
in Wembley or whatever they can get at
Yes.
in Mexico City and the
Yeah.
Aztec Arena and all those crazy
Yeah.
places, bro. Like, of course you wanted to,
Yeah.
you know, but I just think you got to fill up with American players, right? And then, like, for
Right.
example, if you got a team in England, they got to be on an 9-game road trip in the States. They can't be going to England and back here, England back here, right?
I mean,
So you do
that's
your
true.
whole road trip.
There's a
and
lot of logistics. Yeah.
and then you do your whole 8 games back in England, right? You have 8 straight
Yeah.
games back in England, or 4 straight games back in England, 4 in a row, and 4 back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of logistics involved with that, for sure.
I'm sure they're thinking about
But-
it. You want to get your sport everywhere. You want to get your sport everywhere.
Yeah, but sometimes it takes that. Like it took really what globalized the NBA was the '92 Olympics.
That's why they needed NBA players to be there. Exactly.
Yes.
You got your biggest star, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You need to put him on the
Yes.
biggest stage.
Yes.
Shoot. And now they got NBA Africa. It's
There you
crazy.
go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah. I mean,
NBA
it
in Taiwan,
globalized it.
NBA everywhere. So,
Yep.
this is we got to do one in person this year. So we got to figure out when we can do one in person.
No, I'm down.
Facts.
Have a good time.
Facts.
Yeah, for sure.
Facts.
All
I
right,
got to
boys.
get in that new studio, man. Haven't been over
That's
there
what I'm
in a
saying. I built it for you guys, so we got to
man.
press it out.
Yeah,
We gotta
let's
Yeah,
do
we're
press
it.
it out.
definitely going to figure it out, man.
Yeah. All right. Another great show, guys. I appreciate you as always.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
Thanks,
sir.
Griffin.
You guys my
Appreciate you
favorites.
too. Appreciate you putting this on, man.
Yeah, of course, man. It's always fun.
Yeah.
The base.
Any parting words, boys?
I got one. Rest in peace, Gigi. Rest in peace, Kobe. 4 years
No
today.
doubt.
Is it to 20? Is it today?
Yes, it's today.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Shout out to Kobe and Gigi
Yeah.
and the other
Yeah.
passengers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely the other passengers as well. There were, other, I guess,
Shout out.
children there as well. Shout out to them. Rest
Shout
in
out.
peace.
All right, boys. Same time next week.
Yes, sir.